Good day, all. Yeah, we'll go with that. Good day, all. Let's have some fun, why don't we? We are throwing it back. I got to talking on stream yesterday about my Shiny Gym Challenge, and I got, like, ever so excited to do it again. I don't know why, but I did. So here I am, putting myself through torture. So far, we have been at this hunt for 39 hours, 22 minutes, with 3,412 encounters. And we're going after Shiny Tympole because I like the typing to continue our Shiny Gym Challenge. As I sneeze my brain off. Now, this is a weather-dependent spawn. If it's sunny, you get like one every 20 minutes. If it's rainy, you can get a whole bunch. There's a way you can sort of manipulate a spawn over in a certain area, but it sucks. It sucks. But, I mean, water ground's pretty sweet. We already got Blipbug in this challenge. Blipbug took us like 940 encounters for Blipbug at 19 hours on this challenge. Stuffle was 21 hours, 32 minutes, 1,929 encounters. I'm glad you're hyped. I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am. But, I felt the need. So let's just dive in, I guess, and hope for the best. And I'm hoping my counter works properly. It should. I was like, why am I getting no audio? We're good. Getting audio. But we are now actually on YouTube watch hours 1,161. So we're growing. We're gaining it. Bum, bum, bum. So I'd have to use my alt profile. It does have a nice shiny. And it's got a great shiny as you go through the evolution as well. Oh. Bad spawn conditions. We'll be here a while. We will be here a while. We gotta come over here and try and manipulate some spawns in. Yay! Not shiny. I'm waiting on my stream preview to see if the counter went up. If not, we have to adjust. Alright, we're good. Oh, we got 3 this time. Not shiny. Just remember, there is no shiny charm. There is nothing. Our Pokedex entry is like 3. So we are going to be here for a while. It'd be real nice if it was rainy. We got another 3, so that's good. If it was overcast or rainy, they'd be spawning in the wild like crazy. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I guess I can do one thing, actually. After we encounter this one before it goes away. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do it up. You'll get 10 before I get 1. And or shield on. Good call. Good call. They said that there was like a boosted shiny odds if you killed all these, and I was like, that just takes so long. I'd rather get volume of encounters as opposed to just killing. Just the 2? Just the 2. Bum, bum. Remembering the buttons is so hard in Arceus, because there's a lot to deal with in Arceus for sure. Dun, 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 dun. We got Bowtie and Ornsicle. We're gonna name Tympole. We came up with this a long time ago when I first started this challenge. This could be, but it probably isn't. We're gonna name Tympole Bubbles. Tympole is gonna be Bubbles. Yeah. Whoopers. Whooper, whooper. No Tympole. Two of them this time. Well, he's got bubbles on the side of his head, and as he grows up, he gets more bubbles. That's my thought process on that one. Negatory. A simple Tympole. Who would have thought it would be the most stubborn shiny of them all? It's just simply stubborn. Money! Woo! 3 of them. Wins. What I am not used to already is a semi-fixed camera. Don't like. In comparison. We're actually cruising at a reasonable rate with encounters today. I'm kind of surprised. Sneasler's good. Oh, hands down. Not only did you get to hide in a little basket, but you don't get caught up on everything all the time. Grabby over there looking at me all like, bro, I would have been shiny 2,000 encounters ago. And I'm over here like, yeah, well, your typing isn't great, so I don't want it. Do. I love how you instantaneously change outfits as well. I can't stream as long as I streamed for yesterday. Like, the time-wise, I'll still stream for 4 hours, but when I went beyond yesterday, oh, taking off this headset, I felt like my head was crushed inside. I'm so not used to a headset. I typically wear earbuds, but the headphone port on my computer is dying, so I can't hear audio if I use headphones. So I have to use the headset with USB. Hate it. Alright, Tyrogue. Why are you popping up here for no reason? I much prefer earbuds, and I have some like pretty decent little Sony earbuds here that I like a lot, but I guess not. That's not today thing. Oh yeah, it was real yesterday. It was bad. Don't get me wrong, this headset sounds real good though, but I'm just not Don't like it. Three, 4, 3, 3. Four this time. It's got to be in this batch. It's got to be in this batch. I'm feeling pumped. Do, 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 do. The worst part is I'm going to stream on Twitch tonight too. I don't know when, but I'm going to. One more after this one. I gotta do a couple phone calls and running around before I stream on Twitch tonight though. Yeah, for a harsh sunlight day. Aww. Womp womp. But I was trying to sell some of my old radio-controlled car stuff at a hobby shop, and he said he was going to phone me on Saturday, and he didn't. And he's got limited hours because he runs it out of his house. So I got to give him a call today, but he's not open until 5:30 tonight. Like, yo, did you sell my stuff? You have money waiting for me? Because I was hoping to sell that stuff because I got a road trip on Friday, Saturday that I need to fund. Going to a metal concert with a couple friends. And we're checking out some hobby shops and some gaming stores and collectible places while we're there. And then, of course, my one friend has to do his semi-annual IKEA trip. But he just had a kiddo, so they're buying a bunch of furniture for the kid and all this other stuff. And I'm like, we've done it like 19 times to buy things for your kid. I don't understand. The only reason we take my truck is so we can bring furniture back from IKEA. Even though they offer delivery. Yeah, it'll be a pretty good time. Ugh. Should be an alright time anyway. I've heard of the band we're going to, but I've never really listened to them all that much. I'm just going to get away. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! We got another 4-banger here. 3,444. I definitely sacrificed sleep to get a video out this morning. Ugh. Probably a terrible idea. Still one more in this spawn. The charm jump scare? What did I miss? That's true. There's another side quest we have to do in the Teal Mask. We discovered a side quest yesterday. It took us all over the place, and it made my stream extend for an hour and a half. But it was worth it. We got like 35 big nuggets out of it. That's not, we got 10 nuggets, 35 big nuggets, 10 pearl strings, and 15 big pearls. So, like, straight up money will never be an issue in the game. But now there's an ogre clan side mission as well, apparently. Yeah, the rich people. Yep. I made them all jealous. We were, the last spot they wanted to go to was Area 0, and they were like, or the Great Cater of Paldea, and they're like, we can't go in, have you? And I was like, you're darn right I've gone in. I'll go in right now. Karen, what's going on? We're getting a decent spawn rate today, but no luck. No luck. Your typical path around the tree. Oh, we got one down here. Glad you're good. I'm a little tired today. I sacrificed some sleep to try and get another video out. But for some reason, we're losing subscribers, so, you know, that's terrible. I think what's happening is a lot of people that subscribed from short content are ditching. You had a bit of an off today, but hey, chilling's good. Chilling's good. You gonna hunt Phoebus? I tried the Phoebus hunt yesterday. Apparently you have to wait for an outbreak to get a good spawn rate. But you can still legitimately hunt it. It's just the spawn rate kind of sucks. But you can still do it. I was like, I swear there was a third. Yeah, you can definitely hunt Phoebus. It's not terrible in... Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's not terrible in Scarlet and Violet. You're doing an outbreak? Oh, baby. Get your sparkling sandwich going and have fun. I guess you could technically reset your time by 1 minute or something stupid to get, like, new outbreaks. But, legitimately... Like, Awesome John Plays did it with a sparkling sandwich, and he got, like, 4 shinies in about 2 minutes. 4 shiny Phoebus in about 2 minutes. Ridiculous. Almost as good of luck as I had yesterday. Almost. I'm literally just gonna chop that like 7-minute segment out of my stream yesterday and make a video. Like, shiny mudbray makes a sandwich. Shiny Jangmo, shiny Jangmo, shiny Jangmo. Okay, cool. Looking for any shiny. Yeah, that distortion. McKnights was telling me that he popped into Arceus a couple weeks ago or something like that and tried to shiny hunt, and apparently it took like 2 hours and he got no distortions, but it depends where you are. Like, you can change the area you're in, and sometimes the distortion will show up within 15 minutes and sometimes it takes, there's like, I believe it's a 5-minute window where things can show up and not show up for distortions. And I also think that the longer you wait for the distortion, the rarer the Pokemon can be in there, if I remember correct. Either way, I'm playing a game that is 4 games old compared to Scarlet and Violet. Or there have been 3 games since this game. So, you know. My lines can be blurred. Come at me, Tympole. Thank you. Oh, shit. That's right. That's right. Okay, I wasn't far off. I was along the right lines. Legends Arceus is great. I did not know that menus pause the timer. There's a solid chance as to why that McKnights there was waiting 2 hours for one then. That would make a lot of sense. Do-do-do. Best one since Sun and Moon? I would agree to that. Are you guys ready for the spoiler video I'm about to drop? Yeah, I do now. The spoiler and leak video I'm about to drop, it will probably come out Thursday, we'll say. Yeah, don't worry about it. I guess you'll watch on Thursday for Indigo Disc. We're only like maybe 2 months, 2.5 months away from Indigo Disc. So, of course people are going to be dropping spoilers. Well, then good thing you weren't around yesterday. Teal Mask has already put it right in front of our face. That's the worst part. And I didn't even see it until I found the spoilers. So they did a good job at hiding it. Is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that then. Gonna have to watch that. Oh, they're hiding off in the back this time. Time for the new Monster Hunter. I never was able to get into Monster Hunter. I should have taken an allergy pill today. This is bad. I understand the appeal to it. I just never got into it myself. But at like the peak of all those games, I kind of like stopped playing video games for a long time. And I was focused on academics in school. Turns out none of that mattered in my life. And now I'm back at it. And when I went back to doing a lot of gaming, yeah, like when I went back into a lot of gaming stuff, I went back into what I knew, which was Pokemon, Mario, sports games, and somehow Borderlands leaked its way into my life. When I worked for a company called Future Shop, I got a little bit into like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but not like... It didn't hook me like a lot of other, like the games that I am playing on stream now. Again. Like when Mario Wonder comes out, I'm pumped. Like that is gonna be one of the, like, I'm just pumped for Mario Wonder. Like, it just put me at a loss for words there. But, like, I got Borderlands 1, 2, 3, got the steelbooks for them all. You know, I'm a sucker for remakes, too. I don't know why. I'm just a big old sucker for remakes. But the Borderlands games are so good. I do enjoy the fact that I'm using Twitch as like my variety channel now. And then what I can do is I can just upload VODs to my other channel and be done with it. Move on. But Borderlands games are... That, if we're gonna have a Mount Rushmore gaming for me, I think Borderlands is on it. Like... Mount Rushmore series, so to speak, or a franchise. The Borderlands franchise would be on it for me. I think I'd have a tough time choosing a fourth, to be honest with you. For my personal Mount Rushmore. And as good as the Borderlands games are, I still think people underrate them. I very much think people underrate, undervalue Borderlands. I could be wrong. Only one. Yep, just the one. Got away safely. You know who might not get away safely? Bowtie. Sending all of your OCs. They're plotting your birthday gift. That's what they're plotting. That's my gut instinct anyway. Hey! We've only had like maybe 2 times where I have to do a respawn loop where a Tympole hasn't spawned. Not bad. Totally fair. Send them all the lore stories and everything too. In months? Well, it happens. I haven't drawn in 4 or 5 years. When I draw, it's not. There's nothing original when I draw. It's basically all Dragon Ball. That's fair. Especially if it's for your birthday. There's a time limit there. No. Get used to that sound, baby. Da-da-da. Three of them this time. We can do this. We'll get Tympole today. I'm feeling it. Even though we're 608 encounters away from full odds, it's totally fine. It's 606 now. Now you have the motivation and the push to do it. Exactly. Exactly. It's like every child riding their bike down the street. Ring the bell as much as possible. Man, I really hope this channel hits partner program soon. I have so much planned for all of you guys when that happens. Like live stream card openings. Because then I'll have an income for the first time in my life or in a year. Scheming. I don't know if that's scheming, but it is planning. We're almost halfway to step 1 of the YouTube partner program, which is all the fan funded stuff. We're over the subscriber limit. That's not the problem there. We just need those watch hours. But I'm sure they'll come. I just need a couple other videos like my 151 Pokemon 151 video and my leaks and rumors video about Teo Mask. I just need a couple videos to hit like that and away we go. We're there. Those ones got, like, combined, they almost got 3,000, yeah, 3,000 views. It added, like, 110 hours of watch time. It was nutty. I wish I had more information on Paradox Rift coming out, actually. Because then I'm pretty sure that video could do well, too. Waking up the Tympole. Holy crap, that worked. Got 4 of them right there. That's it. We're ringing the bell obnoxiously every time we approach this. It's about finding ways to get your content on the recommended feed. And I've been able to do it a couple times. I just don't know how to replicate that. That was a great one. I'm doing it from now on, even if it doesn't always spawn 4. It's just fun. I gotta yell, Tympole, wake up as well every time. That's just how it's gonna go. But yeah, it's always gonna be a learning curve. Always gonna be a learning curve when it comes to content. And I don't know, maybe a lot of my thoughts on this are coming from a jealous standpoint, but ready? Tympole, wake up! Oh, we got 3. Oh, okay. But you often wonder how, like, certain YouTubers get so big so fast. And you often, like, because I've been grinding for a long time on certain different channels I've had, and it was like, you wonder, like, is it because they know somebody that's pushing their stuff, or is it just like, I mean, I highly doubt it, but it's just it's some of those things that cross your mind sometimes. It's like, how did Mr. Beast go from like 20,000 subscribers to 1 million subscribers in the drop of a hat, kind of thing, you know? He claims he knows things and all this other stuff, but you never know. You never know. Do. Alright, we ready? Tympole, wake up! Got 2. Maybe 3 down there, but I'm thinking 2. Still not shiny, though. I need to get better at making thumbnails, or once the channel's partnered, I need to pay somebody to make my thumbnails. I definitely didn't count that last one. Even though I would be partnered, it would still be like, you'll get a percentage of the video revenue, and it's like 9%, or like 9 cents per. Oh, I wanted to be on that still. It's so entertaining. It's so unbelievably entertaining just to ring that bell 1 million times and they just pop up. It's so good. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. I don't want to ask anybody anything, though, until I can afford to pay them. It's not fair for me to ask of any service and not pay anybody. Artists deserve to be paid. There's 2? Am I supposed to yell, Tympole, wake up still every time? The Pied Piper. Yep. Absolutely. I also wish I had an editor. If all I had to do was like stream and record a video every day, and then just like the editor takes care of all the rest, and then they just send it to me to upload, and that'd be great. I'd be willing to lose 50% of my YouTube revenue if somebody just did that. Or could do it for me, but I know that's not always going to be the case. But then I'd have to be incorporated as a business with it as well. Tympole, wake up! Hey, we got 3. It just saves a lot of time. A lot of effort, a lot of energy. And not to mention, I'm not trained in editing videos. I'm not a trained graphic artist. So not only would these people have it done better than me, they'd probably have it done more efficiently than me as well. So to me, time is money, right? So if I am here, and then they're making better quality videos on top of that, which brings more people to the channel, which the channel grows, and grows, right? I'm not okay with anybody doing it for free. Not okay with that. You're not wrong there. I get paid in exposure. Nah, that's not how that works. Not how that works. If I'm going to bring you on, it's going to be basically as a staff member. And then I'll form an LLC. Make you sign a contract where you get a percentage of the revenue. Right? Because a thumbnail is a massive thing for the click-through rate, right? Like, if you have a good thumbnail and a good title, then it's good to go. Like, then you're absolutely deserving of what transpired out of that video. You and shiny Pokemon. I have a few multiples. No, I'm a firm believer in people deserve to be paid, not in exposure, but in dollars for their work. Because, especially, okay, you gotta hear me out on that one too. Just one? Disappointing. If I paid you an exposure and I like your work, there's nothing saying that you go out and find new work and then just ditch me. Like, hey, peace, now I gotta find another artist. It's like, oh man. Not saying that you would do that either, but it's just, I have to show that you're valued as well. Hey, 4 on this one, and I didn't summon? Right? And even like with my life later on, where I want to do the things like own the axe throwing venue and branch off into other things, every employee I ever have will absolutely know how valued they are. Like, I know what it's like to be undervalued as an employee. And I'm never, ever gonna make anybody feel that way myself. It's like more than 3. Yeah. Yeah. 4 is more than 3. Yeah. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I was like, there was a 4th. Where'd it go? So, I just stand firm on the fact that you have to treat employees right. You have to care for employees. Because if you don't, they're gone. And if you don't treat employees right, they're not going to treat customers right. Then your customers are gone. I'm going to go the sneak attack route this time. We got 2. So, it's, interesting thing. Fair. Let's just say, since I'm old, and maybe old is an understatement, I've had a lot of jobs. Like a lot. I can't even remember all the jobs I've had. Okay, we gotta go back to ringing the bell. But the one thing, or the jobs I don't forget, are the ones where I got treated terribly at. And I will never support those businesses either. Like, my most recent job that I had at the Axle Ring venue, there might be somebody in chat that knows that I work there or whatever else, but I'll put it to you this way. I'm not the only person that considered vices outside of our normal scope of coping. So, McKnight's in chat, CK, he's one of them that I worked with. Yeah, that lack of direction doesn't help out, that's for sure. Lack of direction doesn't help out. I've been there where it's like a lack of direction. Oh, just get it done. Okay, but how? Then I go get it done, and it's like, well, that's not how I would have done it. And it's like, but you just told me to get it done, so I went and got it done. And then I got told, well, I wouldn't have done it this way. And it's just like, well, then tell me how to do it, and I'll do it. But I just... That job almost drove me to drinking, which was... I'm not a drinker. But I was looking for some outlet that wasn't food. Because I was gaining weight while working my tail off. McKnight's was also another one that drove to drinking. Like part of the name? Weird. Or I'd like a manager to manage? Weird. And then we actually had a location manager who at first was a customer at the location that started working for us and quit before myself. I was there for 2.5 years and she quit like 8 months in because she realized she became an alcoholic because of this job. And that's why she quit. So, like I said, wasn't a healthy place. 3. Nice. And not a healthy place for anybody, but you know, you live, you learn, and if you ever get to be put in that position where you're an owner, you're a boss, or you're a manager, you now know that you're never going to treat people that way yourself. The previous place I worked at was a small business. 3535, nice. And in that time, in 2 years, he had gone through 27 staff. In 2 years. When a full staff is like 7 people. It was so bad, his family didn't even want to work for him. Well, now we ruined it. 3536, we ruined it. He had cousins work for him, and they just left. They couldn't deal with him. There was a lot of staff members that only stayed as long as they did because of McKnight's and I. So that tells me at least they liked me and McKnight's. But we were also in positions of quote-unquote power in that company whenever we really didn't have any power. Got another 4 spawn and let's go. Yeah. One of the straws that broke the back was getting told so he left the country. He went to the Cayman Islands for a year and phoned me from the Cayman Islands to tell me that I was more useless than the staff he had down there. It doesn't show up. Yeah, so that was a good day. Needless to say, my entire life is now plotting vengeance. Good times. Yeah, I am between McKnights and myself. We plan on some language? Go for it. Go for it. Chat deletes. It doesn't matter what chat says. It only matters what I say. As soon as the VOD ends, the live chat disappears on YouTube. You might get auto-modded by YouTube itself, but... Thank you. Yeah, he had staff that wouldn't show up. He had a designated staff member for each area of that building in the Cayman Islands. And on the day that he called me useless, I was the only staff member in the entire building to take care of 9 different stations. So you can understand how wonderful I felt at that moment. Okay. The bike is a little out of control here. I am very grateful about that previous job, that it introduced me to a sport that I love and I'm fighting for with everything in my life to make happen here properly, not his way. I can be grateful for that. Outside of that, hell no. He can take a fast, long walk off of a short plank. Dun, 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 dun. Which reminds me. Please, God, let's get to the YouTube Partner Program. There's going to be a tournament in November that I want to go to for Axeron. Please. I need money. Just a shameless plug for that right there. I should post... Actually, I should make a spot in Discord for all things creative. So, like, you could post your art, I could post my axes, all that kind of stuff. Begging. It's called farming. For what? I don't know, but we're farming. Do, 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 do. Farming for engagement. There it is. No, it's the same. I went to a tournament in August last year. My first ever, and to this day, only ever sanctioned tournament in axe throwing. And it is... I didn't know what to expect when I had gone. And I didn't realize until like a week beforehand, it was actually in this couple's garage. And it turned out I had not connected many dots before going to this tournament. I was like, oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm good at throwing axes. I'm good. But, like, I'm pretty sure I can hold my own at this tournament. Well, a week before I went, I decided to start doing a little bit of research, and yeah, it was bad. Turns out, the tournament I went to was hosted by somebody that is currently, to this day, top 10 in the world. Has finished top 3 in the world. And, pretty much, I didn't stand a chance. However, I apparently did impress a couple people while I was there. What? No spawns? This game sucks. Forgot to ring the bell. I won 1 game, lost 2 games, and immediately... It's gotta be the bell, right? It's the bell. I'm convinced it's the bell. But I had so much fun going to that tournament. It was, to this day, like, a top 3 weekend in my life. Oh, yeah. It was... Dude, you're gonna get slapped around. And you don't have a open hack about it. You're... Like, so the first match I won, it was also this person's... Actually, I should show you guys something pretty cool that I got from that tournament. It was actually this person's first tournament as well, but they had done sanctioned stuff before. So I was like, oh, okay, well, they gotta know what they're doing. There was 24 people entered into this tournament. 16 of them went to Worlds. I was not one of them. Went to the Worlds. But I finished 14th out of 24. Which I thought was pretty sweet. Because I had never thrown against the likes of professionals before. But I won my first game. So every match is the best 2 out of 3, and you have to lose 2 of them to be officially eliminated, is how it works. I won my first one 2-0. I thought, okay, we're doing pretty good. Feeling it. Well, one guy that didn't practice and just showed up was the guy that I was up against next, so I had no idea what I was getting into. In the world of axe throwing, a 64 is a perfect game. 64 points is a perfect game. I go against this guy, and I'm like, getting ready to toss, and I had already thrown a game, so I was only allowed to do 1 practice throw. 1 practice throw, he was allowed to do 3. He throws his 3, and I'm like, I mean, it's like maybe slightly above average. If I have a good game, I'm right there with him. He pulls out a 58. and a 56. On the rule set that we were on, my personal high score was a 58. So I had to have my personal high score in order just to tie this guy in the first match. So needless to say, I lost. White-handedly. Which bumped me down to what was called the B bracket, right? So I went to the B bracket. And I went up against another guy that didn't qualify for Worlds. And he beat me the first match. I beat him the second match by pushing him to overtime. So we went into sudden death overtime, which is closest to kill shot. Which is, if you understand it, there's a blue dot at the top that you have to try and hit that's called kill shots on each side. I hit mine, he missed his, so we went to a third and final deciding game. In the final throw, he threw first. He hit a 5, so a 6 is bullseye. He hit a 5 to go up by 6 points. So he was up by 1 point going into the final throw. He hit a 5 to put him up 6 points. I throw next. A 6 would tie, and I hit a 5. And it was off by 1 point. And I got eliminated from the tournament by 1 point. So I am still going to hold my head high about that. And be like, yeah, that was sweet. That was fun. But at the end of the tournament, they ended up doing like rewards and stuff. And they ended up giving me a combat style throwing knife. Because everybody had known the other person's whose first sanctioned tournament it was. Everybody like knew that person because they've done sanctioned stuff before and they've gone to their venue and all this other stuff. But they gave me a combat knife, and I don't know if I can show it on stream. It might be against TOS. But yeah, they gave me a combat knife that's meant to be thrown for stepping out of my comfort zone and coming to a tournament alone. It was pretty cool. And to this day, they're the nicest people I've ever met in my life. And they are finally opening up their own venue, and they don't have to run things out of their garage anymore. So if they run this tournament, I'm doing everything I can to get there. Everything I can. Alright, we gotta ring the bell. Thank you. So, they worked hard. They worked hard to get that venue. I'll refer to them by their first names. They're Nick and Kendra. Nick was basically, he was a welder and he was forced to retire from welding due to back injuries. So basically what ended up happening was he invested the money from his forced retirement into the venue. Now they're getting to live out the real dream, so good for them. Only 2? We also got to miss we missed the opportunity to go nice. 6 on 69, so... Guess we gotta wait another 99 encounters. But hopefully we don't get to another 99 encounters. Yeah, so... I'm pretty happy for him. I'm pretty happy for him. Make so much noise all the way! Wake up, Tympole! 4, nice. Oh, not shiny yet. Not shiny yet. This one's kind of running away from me, so... we're gonna have to chase it down. Not all that far, though. A little over 500 encounters away from full odds. Yay! 1 in 4,096. Wake up! 3. Ooh, strong one. It's got a better chance. No. That's the first strong one we've been managed to summon today. Mana. I should have gone and got some extra caffeine this morning. Should we show Bowtie some love? Ooh, Bowtie needs to be healed. Okay, not yet. I'll ring all the bells. Oh, we got 3. Let's be real. I was inspired by Reversal to get back to this hunt. I don't know if anybody here heard about that story. Shiny hunting Phoebus and Sword and Shield. There's only one spot, apparently, that Phoebus will spawn. Monster Hunter Stories games are a thing? That's true. That's true. That's what got you into the series in the first place. Heck. Bring, wake up Tympoles! Nice. Nice! And McKnights will be off work soon. And chat will be popping off. It won't be that popping off, let's be real. Creature Collector spin-off? Not biased at all. I'm glad you specified that. No. Caring just kind of disappeared in chat without saying bye. I was going to be curious to see if he got Shiny Phoebus. Right? You said he was hunting it for like 20 minutes, which is about the length of the outbreak. I was super curious. No. Tuesday, huh? So yeah, no stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In case we haven't placed that together by saying I'm going out of town. Three. Very nice. Not shiny. I might have to take some time to plug in the fan. I didn't realize my room was gonna get... See, McKnights, what's up? In the past hour and a half, you have missed nothing. In fact, I'm gonna turn on a fan right now. Distracted driving alert, my god. I think we're almost 200 encounters into today. Hey, we got 4. Nice. What up? No. We are 3 away from, well, 503 from full odds. Not that, you know, I wanted to be here for over 40 hours or anything hunting this thing. But here we are. Wake up! 3 of them. That works. That was a good back crack I just created. Maybe a little dizzy, I'm not gonna lie. Not shiny. No shiny. Let's get it. Only 2. Only 2. One more for 3,600. Good times. Do. 4. Wake up, Tympole. Nice, we got 4. Called my shot. Called my shot. What was... Alright, so we're approaching 200 encounters now. In 11 encounters, we'll have 200 encounters today. Which, in all honesty, we're just kind of cruising with these encounters. I've had way worse before. Okay, good. Give me another 4. Give me another 4. Okay, I'll take 3. Considering we're constantly having to respawn and reset the area, this is like best case scenario, to be totally honest. And you guys thought I flipped out about shiny reactions before? Just wait. Give me Tympole. When this thing appears. I might break my microphone. Just so you guys know, the microphone will clip out. It's a cheap microphone. I spent like 45 bucks on it. But it's better than my headset microphone. No. Maybe. Stream just dies. Oh no! Accidentally boot my computer. What happened? Bro got a shiny. And that's how they went? Another 4. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I thought you were for Blipbug. Guess who was online for Stuffle? Nobody! Not a single person. I did not count this one. Or that first one. I could have sworn you were there. I know Karen was there. It won't be as extreme as Reversal doing the shiny hunt for Phoebus. Interesting. I'm sure if I look back at the VOD, it would tell me by the reactions. I don't have the VOD anymore, but I had the chat overlay. I'll trust you on that one. Only one. There was one down there. There's another one further down. We can't miss it. McKnight's what's worse than 1616? 3616. Wake up, Tympole! I got a strong boy! Slightly increased shiny odds. Give it to me. Pop a wheelie. Yeah, here. Yeah. I needed to be ever so increased, not just slightly increased. Doot, doot, doot. I have put a full work week into this hunt. Good. Wake up, Tympole! There's only two. I woke up the rest of the neighborhood, though. I got real annoying. 3? 2. Flip, I might have to excuse myself for a couple minutes and go make a coffee. Whew. We're barely hanging on. Come on. 1. Well, it seems as though Tympole wants me to go make a coffee too or something. There is no good or bad in this game when you're shiny hunting. It is all odds. After this last encounter, we'll go get caffeine. We're in for a long one, potentially. Ugh. Alright, we'll take care of it. Now I'm gonna go get coffee. Oh, Big Knight just went up and straight up deleted him. All I did was time him out. I love how he's judging that I'm good or bad at a game and he doesn't even know what I'm trying to accomplish here. That's my favorite part of it all. Glad to be back. We can take one thing from it, though. If my stream is getting enough attention to bring in the trolls, that's maybe a good thing, too. That might be an okay thing, too. No. Well, it's the only enjoyment they get out of their lives because they got nothing else going for them. It's either that or they're actually jealous that I'm doing what they want to be doing in life. Funny how that works out. Sad little creatures indeed. I don't take any personal offense to it because it's not a reflection of me, it's a reflection of them. It's taken me a very long time to learn that lesson, but we've done it. Come on out. I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm pretty sure ringing the bell makes them come out. Now we got some coffee with some Turtles chocolate creamer in it. Oh, so good. I don't know. It did take a long time for me to actually learn how to handle those, or handle the troll kind of thing. Of the like, oh, you're bad at this game, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, the hot bean soup. That's right. Good to go for at least another 20 minutes. But it took a long time for me to actually be like, they're not lashing out at me, they're lashing out at how much either they hate themselves or how much they're jealous of me. That's the truth of it. 3. Nice. I better move the coffee a little bit. The last time I had coffee this close to me and I got a shiny, it went straight into my PS4 Pro. Oh, it's still hot. Still so very hot. This better not be a 0. That's a 0. Womp womp. Way to make up for the 0, guys. Do 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 do. Any moment now. Like this moment, it'll be shiny. Oh, we tried. We tried to conjure it up. Only 2. We're already at 230 encounters for the day. In vain, indeed. $115 encounters in every hour? That's not bad. That is not bad. I've definitely dealt with worse with this stupid thing. I've done where it's like 20 encounters an hour. 1. Whoa. Just 1, yeah. We don't, whoa, 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 whoa. There's 2 down here. Where'd they come from? Can't miss those. At any moment, they could be shiny. This very suboptimal conditions. Yes. It is going fast. I'm pretty pleased with how well it's going. Especially with the whole ringing the bell strat. See? Ring the bell strat. Maybe we'll be in-game long enough the weather will change. Then I can go to a different area where the surprise encounters can also be Tympole. That would be lovely. Only 1? 2 whoopers, though. Doesn't matter. I wonder if I left this area and came back, what would happen? I don't know that the weather would change. Probably not. This is what I get for complimenting the spawn rates. We're down to 1 every time now. You were doing so good, Tympole. But now you're just back to being disappointing. Very much disappointing. What the heck? Ruined it. Alright, we got 2. Better than 0. You know, this thought just popped into my head. There was a long time I didn't want to be like a super popular content creator streamer. I just wanted enough to pay my bills. But like, just once, I wonder what it would be like to try and stream to a chat that's moving so fast you can't read it. Just once. That's all I'm looking for. I got close to that one time on Twitch. I got raided by DGR Dave. And there was 910 people in my stream. But it still moves to the rate where you can read it. Yeah, there was 910 people in there. Which was kind of ridiculous to think about. Like, even now, I'm getting streams where I'm peaking around 8 viewers, averaging 4. You think about, like, in my little room here, if I had 8 people in my little room, we wouldn't be walking. Like, okay. What's the question? Can I go work for your company for a week? Yes. But limited hours. Just enough to get a new PC. Doo-doo. Hey, we got 3. Supposed to be a long quest, and remember there's a 200 character limit here. So, had a good time for a sip of coffee. Various lengths of 2x4s and one 2 foot by 4 foot. They're just construction 2x4s? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Not at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. What in the world are you doing with all that? I get the feeling like McKnight's isn't being a dedicated mod at this point. We're gonna have to demote him. Unfortunate, he had a good run. Got it. That makes more sense then. Two. Womp womp. Yeah. It's just not practical, like, I don't know. I don't want to rock the boat with garage use any more than I already am. So the less I store at this moment, the better. It's gonna basically, at this point, kind of be buying wood for one project at a time is kind of how I'm thinking it's gonna have to go. Okay, we got slightly increased chance of shiny odds. Is it? No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and clean the garage tonight or tomorrow somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but $429 encounters until full odds. This would be great. I'm going to be really curious about that new hardwood place, though. Looking at what he's getting, he can get a ton of different exotic woods and stuff, so there's a small chance he might be able to get me, like, actual veneers that are already colored. That would be sick. If you could get me, like, a variety pack where I'm even paying... Ooh, what a spawn. Like... even $10 a little sheet, I would pay it. So if it's like a 5-pack of 5 different colors and it'd be $50, I think that would still be worth it. Even though that's not all that far off of that place that I found that has them. It's just shipping it from Europe. Also, you want to know something crazy about that company I found in Europe that has those already colored veneer boards? This is... it blew my mind. It got announced yesterday in the World Axoring League forum with that same company I just found. They partnered with Ben Crescenzo? Oh, because you're being all distracted and doing other things. That's why. While you're watching the stream. They partnered with Vin Crescenzo to make a build-your-own custom axe handle kit. So, I don't know how I feel about that. It's just a bunch of tiny little plates that you would glue together and you can make your own. Oh, that's true. But I don't know. It's just a bunch of, like, it's already the proper plate size. Like, it's already the proper handle. You don't have to, like, carve down for the head or for the eye. You have to wedge it yourself, but I guarantee you it's like a steel wedge or something like that. Until the 29th? 10 days? Ooh. Maybe I should do an early morning stream on Friday. Or a makeup stream on Sunday. The real question is, do you have Cece's laptop going? And it's paid time off. Well, that's a win. Finally done drawing stuff. Hey, that was a needed task, though. Ring, 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 ring. We got 3 this time. It did. %tax free. How does that work? How in the world does that work? Is it listed as like a medical leave? Is that why? Sent to Funny in the Discord? Check it out. I shall check it out. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright guys, make sure you watch my stream in the background so that we can become part of this YouTube partner program. McKnight's is falling apart, and he needs a desk job. And I want to give him a desk job, so... Not at my job, you're not. But you wouldn't have any reasons. You'd be behind the desk. Up. I'll do it for his knees. He's 4 years younger than me and has worse knees than me, and I'm overweight. So, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I outweigh you by 200 pounds. 230 pounds. I will throw you behind the desk. You're not doing any physical labor. Coaching, helping with groups while there's nobody at the front desk? Absolutely. Watering boards? That's as far as I'm going to let you go. $30 years. You're like 31 years old. You haven't been playing hockey since you were 1. No, you can't put boards up. Go get yourself a drink. I did it, so you've earned it. No, you can't put boards up. Because we're both short, and I know how we put boards up. Yeah, but you would have been like 2, maybe 3 at that point, not 1. I'll tell you what. I'll let you draw the boards. Hey, we got a 4-banger again. Maybe I'll let you draw the boards. Let's find out how difficult it is to draw the new ones first. We probably won't even use those new targets for, I'd say, the first 6 months anyway. Maybe. We'll have to tell him to not be so ram-jammy, though, because we don't have impact drills. At least not yet. He was almost overly ambitious at times with that. We stripped a lot of screws and heads with that. We just have to tell him to chill out, relax, calm down. We appreciate your ambition, but tone her down a little. There was a Ryobi Impact actually on the clearance at Home Depot for like $86, I think it was. That would have been a good deal. No, absolutely not. And and here's the other thing, is if he does decide to be buying into the business at part owner, maybe he'll understand as well a little bit better why we don't need to rush. And at part owner, we're not taking much of a wage to start with, depending on how all of our other stuff builds in the next 6 months. But with that being said, it's not, even if we were to pay ourselves, it's not an hourly wage, so we don't have to worry about overtime. We don't have to worry about getting out of there right at a certain time, any of that. So we can actually take our time. That's the biggest thing. We can actually take our time. All right, slightly increased odds again. Oh. I feel like I accidentally forgot to turn the latency down on chat again today. I gotta find a way to set low latency or ultra low latency as my default. $400 away from full odds on this sucker. Before full odds, I sure hope. There's a text-to-speech extension you can get for Twitch, so you can basically pick anybody, any character, anything's voice. And I'm so very curious on how to do it. All you have to do is like type star and then the character and then star, and it will read it out in their voice. I was watching people like troll a streamer with like back and forth conversation during their TTS. I haven't found out what it is, but you have to donate bits to do it or get a subscription. They said, yeah, we're using an extension. Never said which extension. But there's people that were doing like a rap battle between Eminem and SpongeBob. But yeah, it requires bits, and I believe the extension also takes some money, which is fine. Like the extension can absolutely take some money if it creates more money for me. But you can do like Obama, Joe Biden, Kratos from God of War. It has like an over-sexualized female voice in there too. We got all the encounters. I gotta phone that hobby shop today. He's not open until 5:30 though. And then whatever I figure out with him, if I have the time left, then I'll see what that extension is before I start streaming on Twitch tonight. Do. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. What I should do is I should just find a streamer who's using it. It's only Tuesday, so Laser Belch won't be using it. He uses it on Wednesdays. And I'm sure if I scroll down to like the about section and stuff, it might actually show me that extension panel. Come to me. This hunt is absolutely going over odds. Absolutely over odds. Also, I'm a little concerned that I have my bitrate capped at 9,000 kbps, kilobytes per second. And right now, YouTube is receiving 9,400. You're back? Well, welcome back. No need to be sorry. Power napping is a wonderful thing. As you can see, all we've done is about 250 encounters. I got a coffee. We banned a troll that said I was bad at the game. I said, how can you be bad at this game right now for what I'm doing? It was a whole thing. No. I'm fully anticipating us to be over odds on this sucker, though. Well, you picked a name I never would have figured out. Definitely wouldn't have connected the dots on that one. We got a ways to go still. Like, if I look at where we're actually at, it hasn't updated since last night. It's rapidly removing my shorts views, which is fine by me. I don't care. Nice. Yeah, I legitimately do not care about shorts views anymore. For monetization with ads, we still have, let's do some math. 9, 3, 9, 2. 2,939 hours. And 194 subscribers. As of right now, the way the dashboard looks and what I'm doing right now, we have about 4 hours of watch time today being added. No? Not a single one? That's garbage. Pokemon went live. Pokemon went live. Give me a shiny Tympole. That's how this is gonna work. Na. You return. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful drink now. That's right. If you have time to go live on Twitch, you have time to give me a shiny. I'm gonna have to switch over to freaking Scarlet and Violet just to feel good again. Fair enough. Yeah, man, I'm out. That's right, we caused quite the stir. We got 3 more. Boot. That's not the vibe I get from your wife's family. Mind you, I've only met one person. And she has a different vibe. Come on, wake up, Tympole! Only got 1. That makes sense. That makes sense. My ancestry for where we're from is too far down the line to kind of trace. Like, not my grandparents, but my great-grandparents would have been the ones that had come over. So, by the time everything's got to me, it's like the actual line is kind of like... What? All this planning trips and spending money. We have a venue to save for. My goodness. I'm through and through Canadian, basically, at this point. My actual family heritage, if you're looking at my mom's side, is German. My dad's side is British. That would be really fun. That'd be a ton of fun. Alright. Alright, we scared 3 into existence. Long term. Define long term. I'm gonna harass McKnights for not getting CC going. I know he doesn't have it going. Only hurting the business. I don't even know if I want to be business partners with him anymore. Goodness. No. Hey guys, more down here? I'll take it. Make it sound like you're near death. Well, keep complaining about your knees, so... There. All right. Listen here, Tympole. We have like an hour and 20 minutes left, all right? There you go. Hey, you're only hurting everything by not doing it, I'm just saying. Wake up! Nice. That worked out well. He might have. Did everybody fall asleep on us? Why does my audience have a different time zone? Why is it like tomorrow there or something? I don't know. I have to check it out still. But I will. I'm almost out of hot bean juice. I'm out of hot bean juice. Is anyone else losing hope at the rate I am? Because this is... I'm getting nasty. This time. That's true. Actually, you know what? Caring probably isn't sleeping. Bet you his internet died. Let's be real. I'm only doing this shiny hunt today to give my voice a rest from all the shiny greatness we had yesterday. Oh boy. I was mostly sarcastic. That was mostly sarcastic. It happened in the first, like, 30 minutes, and then I had nothing for 5.5 hours. Well, 5 hours after that. I just had the rich people. Ooh, another 4. Let's go. Well, of course. Take care of your health first. Definitely take care of your health first. Go get some rest. Get some rest. But I appreciate that. I'm sure we'll see you tomorrow. Have a 10-second gap? That makes sense. It's like connection times, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's ever truly live. No, we might get Liam in here soon. I am sweating like why? I'm not hot. Nah. It all depends on how YouTube sends it to the particular viewer. It's YouTube server based and not independent Wi-Fi based. It's an interesting thing once you really start to learn about it and crazy crap. It's almost frustrating though, finding out that a lot of things can be out of your control when it comes to that. How many flipping encounters are we at? 3,412 is where we started the day. We're at 341 encounters today. My God. Four, baby. I'm gonna say 6 o'clock for the Twitch stream. Maybe 6:30. Actually, I'm gonna phone the hobby shop and arrange to meet him tomorrow. Is what I'll do. So we can probably do 6 o'clock still. Go from 6 to 9. Because it'll be about 4:30 by the time I'm done here. Phone the hobby shop, grab a bite to eat. I have to go get gas in the truck so I can make it to the gym tonight. But I'm kind of waiting for my insurance payment to come out so that I know how much money I can put in for gas. Which will just make it less money I have to invest in for the Calgary trip on Friday. I'm going to try and convince the people I'm going with to not give me money for gas, and then I don't give them anything for hotel. I feel like that'd be a fair trade. It's only going to be $60 for hotel per person. So if we do that, it's only like they're paying 30 bucks of gas. Yeah. Because I just don't want to, I just hate transferring in cash here or cash there and then transfer to me just to transfer to you. It seems redundant. It's just stupid. I'd rather lose a little bit of money and just like, let's not worry about it. You two get a hotel, which is like 90 bucks a piece at that point. I'll spend $90 on gas. It comes out as a wash. Good enough. Yeah, exactly. We didn't really pay attention to how much it was. It was just, okay, this week it was me, next week it was you. Pretty soon it'll be every week's the business. Night is harsh. Figured you'd like that. Show up! 4 of them? Oh, baby. I literally woke up early to make the rumor video about what the final Adventures Unbound is going to be in Pokemon Go. To get 3 views. Well, never again. It's funny how YouTube, like, peaks and valleys. Like, now I'm a week into live streaming, and it's like, oh, well, I'm back exactly where the hell I was with Twitch. Like, the only difference is it's contributing to something at this point. But even, like, on this entire YouTube journey for a year, it's like I can continue to do the same thing over and over and over. Have a schedule, do better thumbnails, better titles, and it's up here. And then I'll do the same thing, and then the next month is down here. And it's like, what am I doing different? Nothing. Why is it acting all weird? I don't know. Well, that was Caring's guess. Yeah, if it did, well, it kind of does. because I'm monetized there, if you're not sub, the ads, right? But at this point, unless you have like 3,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to be stuck in this 2-viewer purgatory again. So I got to continue to put out some long-form content that tries to bring people into my stream. 3939. We'll see if we get to that today. I'm only gonna do this once a week, this hunt, I think. But I also don't know why my subscriber growth is stagnated. I don't know. But I think until I get at least 4-digit subscribers, we might be stuck in this 2-3 viewer purgatory for a long time. I almost want to continue doing shorts again just to get that subscriber count up, but I know that it doesn't do me any good. It's an arbitrary number because they eventually fall off anyway. It kind of is. Kind of is. It's also frustrating when I do a random stream on Twitch, and those numbers at that time were just as good as the YouTube numbers. Like, where was that before? And now my YouTube numbers are Twitch numbers from a month ago. I don't get it. I honestly think, if I'm being totally honest, I gotta work better on thumbnails, I gotta work better on titles. Oh, it was stupid. That's my thought. I gotta get better at titles, I gotta get better at thumbnails. Or I need a frickin' YouTube manager. I need somebody that will help build my content. But anything that I see out there is like, I need $150 a week. And I'm like, or, no. Get me monetized and earn a percentage. How about that? I think if you do a proper thumbnail and include like a tiny little snippet, like 1 or 2 words in the thumbnail is almost perfect, that like catch the attention or have something related to the title. Because if you do that, if your thumbnail sticks out amongst the whole list of thumbnails, somehow you get to be on the top by 5 or 6 on the desktop, and your thumbnail sticks out and has like 2 words that draws your eye to the title, that makes people want to click it, that's the key. And then as soon as people start clicking it on that Discover page, it starts getting to the suggested page. It all starts with the thumbnail. Every bit of it. Every single piece of it starts with the thumbnail. And I say that after I had a Pokemon Go video get 800 views with no thumbnail. So I don't know. I literally do not know. I will say, though, you more than likely have better success with good thumbnails. There are outliers out there, like Moist Critical, which is Penguin Zero, real name Charlie White. Never has a custom thumbnail, ever. And the dude's pulling in like 40, 50 million views a week. So... But he's been in the YouTube game for like 14 years. So he had a base audience that's going to watch his content no matter what, so it doesn't matter. That's the bigger difference. Like, Exactly. We got 4? Alright. Let's try and save the strong boy for the end. Yeah, he's built up the audience, he's had time, but the thing is once you hit that level of a channel, like once you're that big, that loyal audience is going to, wow, so much for saving the strong boy, is going to be able to push your content out to new viewers no matter what, because it's like in that first hour, it's getting 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 views. YouTube is like, oh my god, this is a great thing. They push it out to more people. Right? I put out a video because most of my subscribers are from shorts. They don't care to watch it. It gets a lower short time, or like a lower view time. Nobody watches it. YouTube says it's a terrible video, and it goes to nobody. So I slowly have to turn my audience over from shorts into long-form content. But how to make that engaging to more people, I don't know. Right? It's always going to be a case of the big people get bigger easier. It's always going to be that case. Always. I know the game. I know what happens. I just have to figure out how to play the game. But it'll happen. It's the same thing on Twitch. Like, Barb, when he started making it, he was like, yeah, and it's just as the bigger I got, you know, the easier it was to get bigger. And it's like, well, yeah, you had more concurrent viewers. It's just the way the algorithm worked. Now a disappointing stream to him is 3,500 viewers. And I'm like, yeah. A good stream to me is 3.5 viewers. Yeah. But at least I can say that as frustrating as the growth of the channel has been, and playing said quote-unquote game, at least I haven't given up. It would just be nice to be able to afford like a graphic artist to help me with thumbnails. It would be great to be able to afford an editor that can help me with like... It's like I can edit in camera cuts. That's fine. That's easy to do. That's easy to do, editing and camera cuts. But adding in like a slow zoom and stuff like that, little tiny things like that bring people into a stream and bring people into a video and keep them engaged. And I don't know how to do that. I tried to do it, no idea how to do it. I've ruined many videos doing it. So that's going to be one of those things where it's like, as soon as I get the chance to be able to pay somebody to do it, I'm absolutely doing it. 1, it gives me more time in my life, and 2, it'll help grow the channel bigger, and 3, everybody will make more money. Giving up 30 to 50% of revenue at that point is nothing, because they're going to grow the revenue by 30 to 50%, period. It really is. I wake up, I do stream like 2 to 3 days a week. I do a card video, I do some rumor videos, and we're done. And then I move on over to the venue and do everything there. At that point, my time is money to not just content. It's also to a card business. It's also to the venue. It's also to this. It's also to that. Right? So the less time I have to spend growing the channel, the better. It's also better for everybody involved because they get to make more money. And if the channel gets to a point where I'm paying a graphic artist for my emotes and thumbnails, and I'm paying an editor a livable wage for each of them out of the funds coming from the content, they'll stay dedicated. They'll be happy. They're making a living doing what they're doing by literally editing one video a day and making one thumbnail a day. They are kind of at that point where it's like, yeah, I can work for 4 hours a day and I'm happy. $3,800. Just 139 encounters to go until McKnight's guess. Meanwhile, I'm still working 8 to 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, but that's fine. It's my empire. I should say mine. It's our. But, you know. At that point, if it gets to the point where I can afford to do card openings, I might do them separate from stream. I knew there was one more. I think it makes sense to do it away from stream. Because you could do like 2 to 3 card videos every week and then just randomly be like, by the way, and like hype up a card opening stream. we'll see what happens though. We're like... we're months away from that. But here's the superpower about anxiety, is you can't stop thinking about it. Because when it happens, you want to be ready. Yeah, pretty close. I wish I knew more about Paradox Rift. Because then I could make another video about what items are coming out for Paradox Rift and when it's going to be available. I should research, actually. My hat keeps sliding up on me. It's driving me crazy. But, I don't know. We'll find out how everything goes and where it's... I just gotta keep trying. Oh, I should have got off the bike. No, 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 no. No more? Three? I gotta spend some time tomorrow on the rumor and leak video for Indigo Disc. The sooner I get that one out, the better, too. Riddler Q's been teasing something interesting. He's been teasing that he had a picture yesterday. It was X1 and it showed Nimona and Carmine together. The next picture showed Central Leaks. Central Leaks has been incredible. But the second picture said X2, and it was Penny and Arvin. So I'm wondering... Soul Silver art? I'd have to take a look. Basically, everything I'm getting is from Central Leaks at this point. But I'm wondering with Q's like X1 and it shows that pair, X2 and it shows that pair. A lot of people are rumoring or speculating relationships between those characters. I don't think that's the case. I think, personally, we might see like a three-way battle. There's a small chance we might see the first ever three-way battle in Pokemon. And I'm thinking the third pairing is going to be you and Kieran. That's what I think. However, relationships kind of make sense too, because like Arvin was an outcast, didn't know his family, blah 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 blah. Penny was an outcast, started Team Star, didn't want to be known, blah 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 blah. Nimona and Carmine have like identical personalities. So we'll see. I'd be very curious to see how a three-way battle would work out, though. I'd be tempted just to use moves that affect everybody. I don't care about my partner, I'm not dying. Oh, they're power trippers for sure. But another comment also read that, oh, they're each school's champion until us. But how does MC? What do you mean MC? Are you referring to yourself as MC? Or you mean main character? Main character, got it. You have power, he wants power, so he's gonna learn from you? You're powerful, he wants to be powerful. You're the one that put him into the madness. Somebody convinces him that it's best off to continue to be friends and learn. You gift him Ogre Pawn. You both have a love for Ogre Pawn. There. Where am I going here? I got lost for half a second. I'll have to add that then to the deal. A little poison ring. It's like Ursa ring, but poison ring. It's crazy how people are data mining something that doesn't exist yet. Goku Toro. I don't like that. Mind you, if I'm being real, I haven't liked any of the names in the DLC at all. My God. I'm falling behind. Alright, I got 4 more. Is this the group? I don't know. I want... Oh, it very much is. Very, very much is. That's basically where I've been getting everything. I couldn't be bought. I hate Reddit's interface. I hate it so much. And that's the only reason I don't go on it, but I guarantee you Reddit has more. Well, it's like, okay, now you gotta find this Reddit, but then you gotta find this subreddit, and then you gotta find... It's just like, God, I don't care. I'd rather just... Oh, there's what I need. Oh, there's what I need. Don't care, don't care. Ah, there's what I need. Like... Oh, what I need? Screenshot. Cool. Script it out, let's go. I just gave you insight onto my second most successful video this month. Right there. That's how I did it. What's that? You can't follow along with what I'm saying? Here's my screenshot that I stole. Hey. This is... I gotta be honest with you, it takes forever to shiny hunt this way, but it feels really flippin' lazy. Wake up! And the nice thing with X or Twitter, the For You page is an algorithm based on what you're finding. So if you sit there and you like something, it's going to show you more of that like. So now I have to do like zero work to actually find the content I need. Tanner Pearson dealt to the Canadians for DeSmith. Interesting. Interesting. Considering Montreal doesn't have a goalie and that was their big off-season acquisition. That makes no sense to me at all. Like, they had potentially a goalie that could have been a legitimate starter. Unless they're really banking on Montembeault. Yeah. Alright, Montreal's on drugs. But we got a D-man now, so it'll be better. We're solidifying our back end. Well, then why did you trade frickin', what was it, Petrie away as well? I guess because Petrie was old? I don't know. I am just saying this right now. There isn't one single Canadian team that has made any sense in any of their transactions except Edmonton. And maybe like one for Toronto. Outside of that, nothing has made sense for the Canadian teams. It made sense. It made sense. And you're reuniting teammates from junior, and Connor Brown was McDavid's captain, and they were insane together in the juniors. It made sense. The only thing that people are saying that Edmonton should have done is like, oh, they should have addressed the goaltending, but they're kind of handcuffed with goaltending, as far as I'm concerned. Skinner will be a star. He will be an absolute unbeatable wall. And what are you going to do with the guy that you just paid $5 million with? Pretty hard to dump that contract onto anybody at that point. So... it's tough. But Calgary, what did they do? Well, I guess, didn't Calgary get a D, man? It kind of made sense. Are you sure you want Campbell to be his mentor, though? Like, he was a guy that gets shell-shocked a lot. Well, that's not true. I would say Campbell, more or less, in the playoffs when he was in Toronto, had a team that failed in front of him. A team that collapsed in front of him is more of a... accurate thing to say. Alright. Super sunny. Doesn't work out for us. Thought it might be raining over there. Yeah, that's fair. Because let's face it, the Lethbridge Junior market isn't a, well, highlight reel, super high pressure market. For juniors anyway. I think Skinner would be fine that way, though. Like, he feels like a very nonchalant kind of guy. Like, one of his interviews I really enjoyed of his. How did you feel about letting in that goal with like 2 minutes left to ruin the shutout? I've let in a goal every other game I played. It's not a big deal. Like, perfect response. Yep. And that's exactly a good trait that you want for a goaltender, right? It's, yeah, I messed up. That's on me. I'll get the next one. Like, you have to have that mentality because you can say, I messed up, or you're going to be forced to say, I messed up multiple times in a game. It's not about the next goal. It's about the next save. It's about the next shot. Once you start getting into your head of, oh my god, that was a bad goal, I can't do that again. No, it's, I let in a bad goal, but I'll stop the next one. And that kind of seems to be his mentality. I think he'll be fine. I don't know. I think you'd be better off. If it wasn't for cap reasons, I think your team might have been better off keeping somebody like Mike Smith as his mentor, but what do you do? Yeah, preseason's close. Camp is like 2 days away. Camp starts like this weekend. Preseason the next week. Ooh. Season starts on October 9th. That didn't count. It'll be interesting. I haven't been. They've just been showing up. But mind you, the rumors and things that have been happening aren't child's play this year. We'll put it that way. It's almost unavoidable, even if you're trying to avoid it. Now, I'm curious. I'm curious if does Babcock still get paid? Probably not because he resigned, right? Jarmo Kekalainen and Mike Babcock. No contract pay. Ooh. Whatever, the guy's a millionaire already. Who cares? I would have no idea who their guests are. Elliot Friedman. Because the dude has his finger on the pulse about everything hockey. That could be fun. Well, Chelly also was benched in the outdoor game and got plastered. He got absolutely drunk on the bench. Oh. Because Babcock's benched him on the outdoor game. Then Babcock finally called on him for a shift and he said, "Bro, it ain't happening." He kept getting his kids to bring him drinks. Oh, it's such a good story. Yeah. Like, just a beauty. Just a beauty. It's like, bro, we're at an outdoor game. This is pond hockey. Get me a beer. The only players that might hold back are current players under contract, but I even don't think they do. I don't know. It's been an... Oh god, Metapod. You know, if that showed up as a shiny, I would have pivoted so fast. Oh, yeah. Just a jerk. Just a jerk. There was also his famous move of not dressing Spezza. When Spezza was about to get it... He was on track to get 1,000 games or something like that. But he didn't dress Spezza for the opening night and didn't plan on dressing him all season until there was a bunch of fan outcry. Yeah. You wonder how players, I guess at that point, yeah, in Ottawa, but he was playing for Toronto at that time. I guess at that point, though, like, the only reason Babcock has won as much as he's won, I would say, is just out of pure player desire to win. It had nothing to do with him as a coach. Nobody cared about him. They just wanted to win themselves, and the team around him was good enough to do so. I don't know. I think he's just a piece of human trash, and it'll never change. It's funny how they fully planned to hide it. Until the NHLPA got involved. They fully it really felt like they fully planned to deny it and hide it until then. What do you mean, if Babcock has officially stepped down? He resigned. Or I don't know if Bieksa has any relation to Columbus. I don't know about that. Oh, CBC, never mind. I read that total on Columbus Blue Jack. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm okay with Bieksa being back. McLean could have left. Yeah. Because it was like CBJ was like the short form for the Columbus Blue Jackets. My brain just automatically went CBC with CBJ. So, you know, I've been staring at screens too long already. One of those I'm on the fence with, one of them I'm okay with. If they don't return. They should get Joe Thornton on the panel. I think it would be cool. Joe Thornton instead of Jennifer Botterill. I don't know why Joe Thornton. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Who knows? He might get replaced with... Didn't Yaroslav Halak announce his retirement this year? I don't know. Maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, but again, they won't because now he's in the office for Calgary. Okay, so it turns out... Hey, we recreated the Fusion video. Look at that. What about like a Patrick Marleau? Good luck with that, Halak. I thought I had seen somewhere that he announced his retirement, but no, it wasn't Halak. I know there was a goalie that announced his retirement. I swear, in the off-season. I think Bergeron would be good too. He'll have no problem finding any job if he wants it. I think it would be poetic if he stayed in the Bruins organization, but... I'm getting hungry. Oh, God. He would be... Man, back and forth between him and BX, it would gold. Okay, I know it's not the goalie I'm thinking of, but Jonathan Bernier retired this year. That was more recent than I was remembering, though. Absolutely, it would be. I swear there was a point in time where Halak announced his retirement. It wasn't Anderson and it wasn't Dubnyk. Those were all legitimate starters at one point. I remember there being a full episode on... No, it wasn't Andrew Hammond. I'm gonna find it after streaming. I'm gonna show you. And they spent like an hour talking about it on the NHL Network. Because it was the only news of the day. Oh, we did get one. Nice. Now, I'll look it up after stream, but I feel like it was Halak. Come on, Tympole! 3 of them. I know. Halak's not good enough to be a starter anymore. Too old. Even for goalie years, he's too old. Nope. Nope, definitely not them. It was an NHL goalie for sure. Yeah, I've seen that. It was early off-season news. Like, I feel like it was Halak, and then recently, because somebody said that he was still looking for a job, and I was flabbergasted because I saw, didn't he announce his retirement? So I feel like maybe he rescinded it. Who knows? The Avs, he won't be a starter, but I know we are looking for a backup, and he's a very serviceable backup. I'm okay with that. He's a backup that can steal games. I'm okay with that. Three 8, 8 8. Good. I wonder if he put away his desire to be a starter for the desire of being on a contender, because I don't think he's won a cup yet either. That'd be a good way to send off the career. Yeah. I don't think Frankie's gonna play this year, though. I just really get the hunch that the reason they went looking for him, or looking for another goalie, is because I don't think that they think that he's gonna play. And if he does, it'll be year-end. But Frankie's also like 34 or 35, something like that too, so like Georgiev is the youngest in that trio by a long shot. I want shiny Tympole. Yeah. And he was back up to... Let me think about this. Rask at that time. So I feel like if he signs there, like with the Avalanche, it'll be okay with this because they're a contender. Mr. Bud Light Cannonball Catcher himself. Oh my goodness, another 4-pack. He'll play a decent amount. Georgiev played a lot last year. He tied for wins, for the lead in wins. He had 40 wins last year. I think he played like 56 games, something like that. He only missed like 3 games. Yeah. A backup to... What's his name in New York there? I mean, he did have Henrik Lundqvist as a mentor. Think about that. People were thinking it was going to be, yeah, but I don't see it. They were thinking that based on Frankie's clutch moments in the playoffs, but you think about it, Georgiev was mentored by Lundqvist. Georgiev basically forced Lundqvist out of town. And then fell short to... Oh, why can't I remember his name? I can picture him and everything. The Vezina winner 2 years ago. The thing is, Georgiev said, I wanted a chance to be a starter. We gave him the chance, and he didn't give it up. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, Shesterkin there. That's the thing, is his desire was to be a starter right from the start. Bednar said prove it, and he proved it. Don't get me wrong, I was cheering for Frankie the whole time too. I wanted it to be Frankie's net, but you're being outplayed, you're being outplayed. If you're being injured, you're being injured. There's not much you can do about it, right? At that point, you just be happy that you're still on a team that's winning and has a legitimate chance to go all the way. I guess. That's the way I'd look at it. Alright. We're gonna do a couple more encounters. Not too many more. We only got about 5 minutes left on stream anyway. No. He's still dressed for enough games that if we had gone all the way, he would have won the cup. His name would have been on the cup anyway, so. But we didn't. Somehow Seattle was just a monster. And the whole Nichushkin issue was probably a massive distraction to the team. And a massive player off the roster. Yeah. Crazy Russian. How could you not see that photo? It went around the internet so fast. But he made it to camp. He's on ice with the Avalanche this year, so... we'll see. That photo will be me in a couple months, just shredded, flexing. Away you go. He's been following the McKinnon Book of Nutrition and Exercise. Well, yeah, the photo, but, I mean, the dude is kind of jacked now. At the end of the day, like, I'm pretty sure Mac is, like, the honorary captain, but he's not the captain. So, what do you do? Team didn't care. I bet you anything, Mac looked at it and he was like, the dude's been putting in work. All right. And that's left it at that. Like... you know what? That's going to be a good place to call it, I think. 95 hours on this stupid game? 300 encounters? No. 500 encounters? No luck. Oh yeah, I saw that. Let him try it here. Okay. And that was a good 4-hour stream. No luck, though. No luck today on getting any shinies. It's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. We will do our best to look for maybe a Phoebus outbreak. We'll see what we do with Scarlet Violet. and all of that fun stuff. But if you haven't followed my Twitch, go follow my Twitch. We'll be live there in about an hour and a half doing some F099, because heck yes. But that is the stream on YouTube for today, everybody. I very much appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully we'll see you later tonight. If we don't see you later tonight, we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have fun.